I'm literally an FPS gamer turned survivalist, and it's been a freaking blast. Flame078, the normal gamer, and if this applies to you at all, FPS gamer, sports gamer, 9 to 5 Joe, casual Tim, listen, Palworld is a wonderful change of pace, and I'm here to help you not rage quit if you decide to dive in. I'm going to try to be quick, and the goal is to not be longer than 5 minutes of your time. So let's get into how to be effective in building your first base / your first ore base. So this is geared towards a fresh start, but also feel free to apply this for your second base, as this is your own adventure. Do what is right for you. Anyways, this starting area is great because it has most of what you need. What you want to focus on are food production pals and some miners, and you can get them all here. But first we gotta get to the perfect location. On screen you will see the map coordinates, so let's just quickly walk to it. And just for context, on my second server, I went here right away. I did a couple of tutorials, but this was my main focus, because once you can fast travel between your base and this area, you can continue on with the tutorial. So set your box anywhere as long as all the nodes, the ore nodes, are in the circle. I like it being in the center, but that's just me, but it's entirely up to you. Now, if you have raids turned on, these are the areas you need to focus on getting locked up to ensure safety while you're at your base. Remember, raids only happen when you are actually there. You can't do much until basically level 10 to 15, but if you go through the tutorial and just go through the game loop, that can happen within the first 2 to 5 hours. Focus on what you can set up here and keep going back to the starter area, rinse and repeat. This is a perfect starter base in my opinion, as you can be in control of not only setting up an ore farm, but in the meantime, you will never have to go really far to mine ore, so it's really awesome to be here. Tombats and Kativas are great starters as they can build up your resources while you build things up. Gumases, Tansies, and some T-Fence or Pangullets are great for your food production pals. This is all you need to really get things going and to start off. So let me guide you on kind of a progression system that can help you as you level up and continue exploring and expanding in Palworld. When it comes to food production, focus on doing a stronger ratio of berries to wheat. This will make sense in a second. Berries will be the lifeline of your base and serve to keep up the automation. Once you build up enough stock, then start incorporating the mill to make flour to then make jam buns. This upgrade in food allows the sanity to stay in check and keep pals working longer. Your goal at the mid game is to create salads, which happen from tomato and lettuce, but that's like at level 38 and way later. But if you have money, my shorts tell you how to get those items quicker while you're setting that up. So if you're finding this guide helpful, I release daily tips, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. When it comes to miners, your second set of miners, in my personal opinion, should be Dumuds or Dictoys, as they can automatically and more reliably get ore. Change up the ratio depending on what you want to produce more. If you're low on food, increase food pals, and if you want more ore, then get more miners on it. I also cycle in and give pals a break and kind of just stop production for a while, so that way their sanity stays up. But that becomes less of a problem if you have good food. And with this, I think you have everything at your disposal to create not only your first ore farm base, but your first base, and if, like I said, if not your second base, right here in order for you to start being able to produce things that you're going to need for the mid and late game. I also release quicker tips in short form, and I think my next big long form video will be about my experience so far and what I've learned now that I'm approaching level 40. If this has helped in any way, please consider subscribing. I hopefully beat the time limit, so go on and get out there, keep enjoying Palworld. My name is Flame078. Until next time, adios.